So here we are. Hi, welcome. Yes, we have guys already on YouTube. Welcome, guys. Hola, hi, how are you? Welcome. Yeah. So as I was telling with you guys, the live is here on YouTube channel, and I'm here. I decided to use YouTube because I need to share my screen and I need to share a material for brackets Portuguese. We are gonna bracket speech in a real conversation in a real situation. All right. Hi. Oi. And because of that, the live is on YouTube. So you find the link in my bio is only click and came to YouTube, okay? You find the link very easily. All right, so welcome everyone. We are here already, 5 people. Welcome everybody. It's nice to have you here with me. And what we are gonna see today? We're gonna see today. I will share with you a practical conversation, so a real conversation. You see like this. So this is like people having conversations in Brazilian Portuguese. Because of that, we are here, okay? And I want to know from you first: is this your first time here? Hi, hola. So is this your first time here, guys? I see some people is in my group on WhatsApp, other people came from Instagram, but I suppose we have people here that had never watched a class. So if you are new here, if this is your first time, let me know in the comments. So you may use the hashtag new student, or if you are studying here already with me, if you were in our course, in our pre-course last week, you may use SouBR. So hashtag SouBR. I am Brazilian, okay? Primeira vez, all right, primeira vez. So you are a new student, great, that's great. Primeira, yes, primeira vez. Muito bom, so welcome. I will come back with live classes. Okay, I will come back. I will continue doing live classes every week, and probably it will be on Monday here on YouTube and on Friday on my Instagram. I was just on my Instagram some last weeks because I had a problem with my YouTube channel, but now I really want to come back and continue here with live classes, with weekly live classes. So if you want to be notified about all classes, about receive links and not be notified about all classes, you may join my Telegram channel, okay? I think the link is in the description of this video. I hope it is. So join the link, the Telegram VIP group. After the class, you click and join to receive a link for classes, okay? So every Monday, I will do a live class here, okay? If everything goes okay. Se raio não cair na minha internet. If my internet connection is okay, I will be here, all right? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You are already here watching this class, so please make sure you're subscribed. Olá, bem-vindo, bem-vindo. Welcome, bem-vindos. All right, deixa eu ver aqui. Okay, so I want to know from you, what is your level. I need to know that because we're going to do a practical activity, so I need to know how to, if I need to explain everything in English, if I can use some Portuguese words. So I'd like to know your level, okay? If you already speak Portuguese and you want to improve, comment number 1. If you understand Portuguese, but you don't think you speak as well as you understand, so you don't think your speech is good enough as you consider your understanding, comment number 2. And if you are really beginner, comment number 3. So we have beginners here. Number 1, okay. Number 3, so beginners, iniciantes. All right, so yes. Okay, so I know we have beginners here, so I will translate some contents. We're gonna see a real dialogue here in Brazilian Portuguese, so yeah, we're gonna need to use some English. Number 2, okay, that's nice. Number 1, okay, some people speak Portuguese. 3, beginner, and James 3. All right, great, nice to know. Yes, nice to know that. All right, so let me see. Yes, Yes, let me just take it off. We had our free course last week, so we was together from Monday to Friday last week, and after you were able to join my course. I know many of you was not possible for you to join, but you are here. You are continuing with my free contents, and that's amazing. I really appreciate you here. Okay, you are here right now. So because of that, I decided to do this live class because I see that many of you are starting studying Portuguese or speaks a little of Portuguese, was not able to join my course, but that's okay, but want to continue improve. And I will give you a very great opportunity to do that, okay? A very great material in this live class and other ways you may use to improve and to continue or to start your studies if you are a beginner, all right? Mm. Yes. I would say that. I would say that. Eu não falei nada, mas eu também acho. I think the same. Eu acho que é o mesmo, que é a mesma coisa que o Marcos falou. Certo. Ok, vamos lá então. So, this live class exists because of the course we did last week, and I saw some phrases like this you're sharing with me. This one I understand better than I can speak, so I understand Portuguese, but when I need to speak, when I need to communicate, I don't feel I have enough vocabularies. I don't feel I know how to really build phrases. I don't feel confident. Okay, so we are gonna see how to fix that today. The second phrase, I understand vocabulary. I have some vocabulary, some knowledge in terms of vocabulary, but I can't use it in a real conversation. So I don't use, I'm not able to use the things I learned in a conversation. This is the second possibility. If this is your situation, you are gonna learn a lot in this class. This class is for you. Okay? All right. Oi, oi, oi. Olá a todas as pessoas que estão chegando. And I don't remember the things I study. This is very common to see. It happens with me in English sometimes, and I will share with you what I do and how I study to not happen, for this not happen with me, ok? Para isso não acontecer comigo, e eu vou mostrar como não acontecer com você isso também. Okay, how you can do to remember things you study, to be able to use things you study. All right? Great. All right. Let me see here. Okay, so the best, So to speak Portuguese better, what we're show you, what we're gonna do in a few minutes is exactly that. We are gonna study using a contest. Okay, so we shall do a contest in Brazilian Portuguese. We're gonna see a situation related to, you're gonna see. So we're gonna use contest to study because contest is very important. When you speak, we are talking in a situation. If you are using Portuguese in a business situation, you are going to use a kind of vocabulary that when people who uses Portuguese only on the supermarket will not use the same vocabularies, So context is important when you are learning. And it's important because if you learn Portuguese for travel, or if you learn Portuguese for work, or if you're learning Portuguese to live in Brazil, these people, you need to learn different things, okay, and improve different vocabularies, different situations, things related to communication. All right. So we are not learning this. We're not doing this. Okay, we're not learning loose words. It doesn't help. So we are learning words in context. I'll show you how to learn things in a context. Okay, and we're gonna see. We're gonna learn what is actually used in spoken Portuguese. In this situation, I shall do in a few minutes. You are gonna see that we're gonna see things that is really used in spoken Portuguese. When you speak Portuguese, is very used. This thing is really used by Brazilians, and we are gonna see real communication situations. Okay, to speak better, we need to study like this. I don't know if we're gonna have time to do this last part here, brackets shadowing, but this is, I don't know if you know what is that, but this is when you listen to a thing, pronounce it, and you try to repeat. So you repeat the intonation. I have some episodes in my podcast where I use this technique. So I say things and I give you a time to repeat, to improve. I don't know if we're gonna have time to do that today, but if we don't have time, you may use the live class again. You may come back and rewatch the live class doing this. It helps a lot. Okay. So let's let me just explain you one thing. After this class, I will release with you a link to join a different group on WhatsApp, because the group we have it was related to our free course, and now we are gonna have a specific group only for Brazilian conversation, so that group will not exist anymore. So because of that, I will release with you a new group to join a different kind of classes. I will do here. Okay, I will share with you here. And but I talk about that later. Let's study Portuguese. Let's start with our Portuguese situation, ok? Alright, deixa eu só... Eu preciso trocar a tela. I need to change the screen and sharing. Yes, it works. Yes, great. Now it works. Okay, so, yes. This is a different document, because I will need to write things with you, okay? We're gonna build this live class together. So, what is that? What is that? We have here a situation in a supermarket, okay? We have here a situation in a supermarket, supermercado brasileiro, e a gente vai estudar diálogo, certo? Vamos estudar diálogo. We're gonna study a dialogue here, situation in this place, in a supermarket, ok? Essa seção no supermercado, this kind of place we call setor de frios, ok? Setor de frios. I have here a list with some vocabularies. Colocar outra cor aqui. Yes, so setor de frios is when you have the section of cold cuts. I think it's cold cuts. I don't know if it changes depending on the country, but in Brazil, in Portuguese, it's setor de frios, okay? When you need to buy like cheese and ham and this kind of stuff, you go to the setor de frios. Vamos ver diálogo, okay? We're going to start a dialogue from that situation. And you're going to see everything I was telling you about learning things in contest, bracket shadowing, learn expressions that is really spoken, okay? So you are going to see all of that in brackets right now. All right. So I will read with you, okay? We have here our dialogue. And I will read some things here with you. I don't know why that's here, but okay. So we have two people A and people B. So pessoa A e pessoa B. Ok? Eu vou fazer as duas pessoas. I will be both here because we don't have another teacher to share that reading with you, with us, but that's okay. So, a primeira pessoa que fala é a pessoa que está atendendo, ok? Is the person who works in the supermarket, in the place. So, boa tarde, posso ajudar? Boa tarde, posso ajudar? So, do you understand when people use that? Let me just know. I see we have some beginners here, but let me just know in the comments, guys, if you understand this kind of phrase when people use that with you. Boa tarde, posso ajudar? Is that okay? Do I need, should I need to translate everything or not? Let me know. Let me know. Ok. Ok, so I will continue. Boa tarde, posso ajudar? Sim, boa tarde. Esse é o cliente, ok? The customer, the client is here. Sim, boa tarde. Eu vou querer 200 gramas de presunto, por favor. Ok? So, again, slowly. Eu vou querer. I will want, something like this. 200, masculine form, not 200, 200, masculine, gramas de presunto, ok? 200 gramas de presunto. Por favor, please. Okay. I understand some things, but I need translation. Okay. I know what translate, please. We know what translate, please. Okay, so yes. So we're gonna say, here is, good afternoon, may I help you? Okay, posso te ajudar? So, can I help you? Could I help you? In Portuguese, we use posso ajudar. Okay? And this is, yes, boa tarde. So, good afternoon. Eu vou querer. So, this is not exactly that in English, okay? Because in English you use a more polite way. Vocês falam de uma maneira mais polida, mas a gente fala de uma maneira mais formal. We use like informal things. But it would be like this. I would love, or I would like to have. So I would like to have 200 gramas de presunto, ok? Então, presunto e gramas estão aqui, ok? Gramas é uma unidade de medida, ok? E presunto, ham. I think it's ham. Certo? Então, a pessoa está no mercado, e ela está pedindo presunto, ok? Ela quer comprar presunto. Eu vou querer 200 gramas de presunto, certo? Vamos continuar. E aí a gente tem I would like to get, yes, mais ou menos isso. Yes, something like this. It's not possible to translate exactly what you have in English, because this is a very informal conversation, and we are going to see some expression and structures that we see only in spoken Portuguese. So if you translate, it would be like not exactly, okay? But only for you to have an idea about what people are saying here, certo? Great. So a pessoa que trabalha no mercado, o funcionário do supermercado, we say certo, so all right, algo mais, okay? Algo mais is when you say anything else. Ok? So, do you want anything else? Algo mais? E a pessoa responde, o cliente, o customer, will say, sim, acho que vou levar queijo também. So, I think I will get some cheese. I think, eu acho. Acho que vou levar queijo também. Vou levar, when you use the verb levar, it can be to get, it can be to take, ok? So, depende do contexto, mas esse verbo aqui, levar, é um verbo que a gente usa para falar de pegar uma coisa, de levar. It also has a meaning related to transportation. So, I don't know if you see, but eu vou levar essa água para a cozinha. So, I will take here from my office to the kitchen. Tá? Eu vou levar. So, it has a meaning of transportation, ok? Vou levar queijo. So, I will take some cheese and I will but I will get some cheese. Certo? Vou levar queijo também. So, I also will take some cheese. Queijo, it's here. I was just bearing a vocabulary list here, but we're going to see vocabularies here as well, so, yeah. Certo. E a pessoa pergunta, quantos gramas de queijo? Quantos gramas de queijo você vai querer? Take care with that word here, gramas, because it can be two things in Portuguese. It can be when you have that word here, like grams, okay, gramas. It may be like this. Or gramas pode ser também uma coisa que você usa no jardim da sua casa, ok? uma coisa que você usa no jardim da sua casa. Quando você fala de grass, I think it's grass. Tá? Então, pode ser duas coisas. It may be two things in Portuguese. That word here will be masculine, and that word here is feminine. Ok? This is those. Eu estou usando masculino, porque eu estou falando de gramas de queijo. Ok? Eu estou falando de gramas de queijo. So, because of that, this is the masculine form. So, quantos gramas de queijo? Ok. A pessoa vai querer 500 gramas. So, coloca 500 gramas, por favor. This is very like Brazilians saying with people, talking with people in the supermarket. Coloca 500 gramas, por favor. Coloca, this is like put. So, put 500 gramas, por favor. Tá? It may sound like not so polido, não tão educado, but we say like this in normal conversation. We are very informal, remember. So, coloca 500 gramas, por favor. So, coloca comes from the verb colocar is like to put. Ok? Certo. Then the people ask, que mais, senhor? So, what else? Que mais, senhor? Ok, o pão foi assado agora? Ele pergunta. So, the people will ask, o pão foi assado agora? O que é assado? Pão assado, I think is in that part here. Let me just take it from here to here. Yes. So, pão assado is that here, okay? Pão assado. So, pão is bread and assado can be baked or roasted. So, o pão foi assado agora. So, this is like it was made now. Sim. Sim, yes. Está fresquinho. Fresquinho. This is very Brazilian. So, when you say something is fresquinho, this is like fresh, okay? Opa. This is like fresh. One thing that was just made, okay? I think it's here. Yes, it's here. So is one thing that was just the sense of something that was just done recently, okay? Fresquinho. O pão fresquinho, certo? Quando você vai na padaria e o pão está fresco. Você pode falar fresco ou você pode falar fresquinho, ok? Fresquinho, it's more common to see. It's more common to see people saying like this. We use a lot of this kind of word in Portuguese, okay? Using the diminutivo. So, fresquinho. Ok. Então vou querer 10 pãezinhos também. So, I will want 10 pãezinhos. Ok? So, little breads, but it's a bread, you understand, right? It's like the Brazilian bread. O pão francês, we call here pão francês, but it's the Brazilian bread. And it may have other names around the country. So, vou querer 10. I will want 10. Ok, 10 pães. Certo. Aqui está. So, here, that's it. That's it here. Só isso mesmo? So, only that? Only that you wanna know? You know only that? Sim, hoje é só isso. So, today, for today, it's enough. It's only that. Certo? It was the first situation we saw here. Now, I will read again. Okay, I will read it again. And let's see. I will try to I will use like the normal speed. So, the really spoken Portuguese. But I will help you. Vou dar uma colher de chá para vocês hoje. Vou ajudar, ok? I will help you to understand. Ok, vamos lá. Vamos lá então. Let's start. Boa tarde, posso ajudar? Sim, boa tarde. Eu vou querer 200 gramas de presunto, por favor. Certo. Algo mais? Sim. Acho que vou levar queijo também. Quantos gramas de queijo? Coloca 500 gramas, por favor. Que mais, senhor? O pão foi assado agora? Sim, está fresquinho. Então, vou querer 10 pãezinhos também. Aqui está. Só isso mesmo? Sim, hoje é só isso. So, today only that. Is that okay, guys? Was it too hard to understand? Was it too fast? Let me know in the comments, please. How was that for you? Did you know these words? Did you know that we use this kind of phrases to ask for things in the supermarket, to order things? Let me know in the comments, please. Just let me know. And we have another situation to see, but first I wanna finish this one here, this first one. Okay, so we have many vocabularies. Only to share with you again. We saw many vocabularies here. Oh yes, I have here. Yes. Okay. It was kind hard. Yes, a kind hard, I imagine, because it was like really with things that we say and some things we don't study exactly like this when you are learning a language. So you need sometimes to start having this kind of interaction. So to see people using that, to understand that, you need some time. But that's okay. So we have here some the vocabularies. So, setor de frios, gramas, ok, uma palavra masculina, so, os gramas, certo? You also have a grama, but it's another thing. Presunto, masculino também, it's a masculine word, o presunto. Queijo, o queijo, masculine. Pão, o pão, tá? Assado é um adjetivo, it's an adjective that we use to talk about food. So, pão assado. E fresquinho, okay? Something that is fresh. This sense of something that was done recently, okay? Fresquinho. My word is in Portuguese, so all words in English will be like incorrect, but that's it, okay? All right? All right, so it was the vocabularies. About the structures we saw here, about the phrases we use it to talk about these real situations, we have some phrases important here. This one here, let me just put another color, green. So, eu vou querer, okay? Eu vou querer. So, I would like to get, okay? Eu vou querer. And this is not, this is normal, okay? It sounds very okay here. It's not one thing that's considered like impolido ou mal educado. No, it's okay. It's normal we say like this. Você pode usar essas frases em outros contextos. Another context, for example. Eu vou querer um suco de laranja, ok? Vou querer um suco de laranja, por favor. I would love to have, like orange juice. So like an orange juice, please. Ok, eu vou querer um suco de laranja. Eu vou querer 10 pães. You are buying some bread, so eu vou querer 10 pães. Eu vou querer uma salada. You may also use that in restaurant situations. So whenever you order something, you ask for something, you may use that, eu vou querer. And it's really good to use por favor, please, por favor. It's nice to use that, por favor, okay? But if you use only eu vou querer, yes, it's okay. It's okay. I think it's not, não é mal educado falar, você pode falar assim. Querer entre gostaria mean the same? Yes. Yes, they mean the same, but gostaria é mais polido, ok? É mais polido. It's like more polished. Gostaria, when you say eu gostaria, is more polished, okay? A little bit more, a little bit more. So in informal situations, it's more common to see eu vou querer, tá? Eu vou querer. Yes, is that I want, and the second I would like. But in English, you don't say like I want in a restaurant, right? You use more I would like, and here it's okay. If you use I want, it's really okay, no problem. Não é mal educado, okay? This is like more polished, but this one is not unpolished, I mean. Certo? Algo mais is anything else. This is also a good structure, okay? A kind of phrase, a kind of things that you may use, or you may see people using with you in supermarket situations, in restaurant situations, in stores, many places. People may ask you algo mais, so anything else, alguma coisa a mais. You may also be like this, alguma coisa a mais, okay? It's another way to say the same thing, certo? Great, vamos continuar. Acho que vou levar queijo também. So, eu acho que eu vou levar também queijo. So, I think I will get some cheese, tá? Levar. Então, esse verbo é muito importante. But you don't use this verb in a restaurant, for example, because you don't say you are gonna take the food and eat in another place. In the supermarket, yes, you buy things and you like bring things home, right? But in restaurants, no. So it works for supermarket. It's a good verb. Vou levar. Or in a store, if you're gonna buy something to take to another place. So vou levar, okay? Eu vou levar. That is here. Certo? All right. Tudo bem? Is that okay? Let's continue. Quantas gramas, quantos gramos, né? Quantas fatias de queijo você vai querer? So you have many possibilities to see this kind of word. Quantos? It means like how many, how much, depends on the context, okay? So how many or how much, depende do contexto. So Portuguese is easier than English, right? You have both in English and Portuguese is just one. Quantos e quantas, masculine or feminine, okay? Coloca 15 gramas, so please put for me 500 gramas. Então, coloca, it's also a good verb to use. This is in the present form, okay? It's not in a way that we use to order things, but we use this present form in this kind of context to order stuffs. Que mais? So this is like anything else is about the same, okay? So what else? Anything else? No, I think I don't say like this. It's separate, right? What else? Anything else? Okay? So it's something like this. O pão foi assado agora. So was the bread baked right now? Sim, está fresquinho. That's okay. Então vou querer again. Vou querer X. Vou querer 10 pães. Vou querer um café. Vou querer um suco. Ok? Aqui está. So here is that. Só isso mesmo. So only that you are gonna take. Yes. Sim, é só isso. Certo? So, essa foi a primeira situação. It was the first situation in the supermarket. And we're gonna see another one today. That is the continuation. É a continuação dessa situação aqui, tá? É a próxima parte de vocabulários referentes à situação de supermercado. So, imagine that you learn this If you learn, I don't know, that word here, grama. If you learn that out of context, so I mean in a way that you're not studying this kind of vocabulary, you're not studying a situation, it can be different. As I told you here, you have the same word with different meaning. Okay, so because of that, every time I tell you, it's important to learn things in context. Okay, here we are studying a situation. We are gonna see a real dialogue, like people really spoke things. So, like that, it's good to learn phrases, vocabularies, but every time in context, please. Okay? It's nice to learn words like presunto, queijo, pão. Yes, it's great, but some words you only learn and you will only be able to really use without getting confused if you learn in a context, if you understand how to use it in a real situation. All right? Great. So let's continue. We have another thing to study is that one here. Let me just organize here because it's like desconfigurado. Yes, now it's okay. Certo. No caixa. So now you get your things, okay? You took it already. You took already everything you need in the supermarket and you need to pay. You need to pay things, okay? This is the place you pay things. So é o caixa do supermercado, certo? We call it caixa, okay? Caixa. Eu vou para o caixa. So I go to the cashier. I think it's like that you say in English, depending on the place, of course, but it's the place where you pay for things. Alright? Então você pega as coisas no mercado e você vai para o caixa. Você precisa pagar, então você vai para o caixa. Certo? Ok. Yes, please. please. Ok. Vou deixar seu comentário aqui. I'll leave your comments here. I like it. Ok. So, you go to the caixa e você precisa pagar. Agora é a parte legal. Now is the coolest part. So, we have another guy here. The person C is the person who works here, like o caixa de supermercado. We call that profession as caixa as well. So, o caixa vai dizer para você. This person, this guy here will tell you. Boa tarde, or bom dia, boa noite. So, good afternoon. Vai querer CPF na nota? This is the first phrase you're gonna face when you go to pay something here. Vai querer CPF na nota? If you are in other places like in a store, in a restaurant, no, this is not exactly like this, but in a supermarket, yes. You go to pay things in a supermarket and people will ask you, vai querer CPF na nota? What is that? What is CPF na nota? Do you know where is this, guys? Who lives in Brazil? Know where is that? Know where is that? CPF na nota. But nota is that here, is a bill, okay? A supermarket bill. So when you buy things, you take like a bill. So isso é a nota. E CPF, let me put here, CPF, it's a way to, it's a kind of document we have here. So é um cadastro, okay? É um cadastro de pessoas físicas. This is very strange, right? It's like word. But CPF, it's a document. And when you buy things in Brazil, you may put the number of your document in a bill. And like that, I don't know how to say, mas you take text after you pay. It's something like this. Let me just see. Yes, you just refound some taxes that you pay. So you pay some taxes in the supermarket, and after many bills with your ID number, you refound some taxes. It's something like this, ok? É uma forma de restituir impostos, ok? É uma forma de você restituir impostos, ou seja, receber taxas que você pagou. Algumas, ok? Receber taxas que você pagou. Certo? Yes, almost that. certo? Essa é a primeira pergunta. This is the first question people you ask you in a supermarket. And you say yes or no if you wanna to put your name, your ID number in a bill, on a bill, okay? If you want to use that, that's okay. Me personally, every time I do this. But some people don't like, so yes. If you have CPF, the Brazilian CPF, this is cool. So essa pessoa não quer. So the guy here doesn't want to do that, so não obrigado. No, thank you. Ok, o valor, so the price deu R$19,50. Deu R$19,50. Porque, why I'm using deu here? Where is that? So this is the verb dar, okay, which means to give. But don't translate that situation like to give. Because the verb dar, we have many idioms with that verb. Okay, we have many uses that is not the exactly meaning of the verb. This is one of the situation. When you say like deu R$20, deu I don't know, deu $30. So every time we use that with money, it means the amount of money in total you need to pay. Okay. That is the meaning. Ok, so deu R$19. Deu R$19,50 no mercado. O pão, o queijo e o presunto. Certo? The cheese, the ham and the bread. R$19,50. Certo? Tá. A pessoa está de acordo, tá? Vou pagar no débito. Vou pagar no débito. Essa frase é muito boa. Vou pagar no débito. So you may use pagar no débito, pagar no crédito, like debit card, credit card, ou pagar no dinheiro. Ok? People also say pagar com dinheiro. Both it's okay. So, pagar no débito, pagar no crédito, pagar no dinheiro, or pagar com dinheiro. So here you may use both prepositions, okay? Both words. Pagar no dinheiro, pagar com dinheiro. Pagar com Pix, okay? Pix is like a bank transfer that we have here. So pagar com Pix, it's also possible. But when you talk about credit or debit card, it's no, ok? No cartão, no débito ou no crédito. Certo? You also have pagar no cartão. So pay with the card. And you need to say what is the card, if it's credit or debit card. Certo? All right. This is useful. Certo. A pessoa continua, ok, pode inserir o cartão. So you may insert your card. So you have the little machine to put your card. So pode inserir o cartão, ok? Inserir is to insert. I think like that. Let me make sure. Inserir, insert. Yes, that's exactly that. Ok? So quando você coloca o cartão, when you put your card, is that. Vai querer a notinha? Vai querer a notinha? So notinha, it comes from nota, which is the bill, ok? So, o comprovante, certo? O comprovante de pagamento. It's like the receipt. The receipt you have to confirm that you paid for something, so it's the bill. People many times use notinha, ok? A forma diminutiva. Então, pão fresco, pão fresquinho. Nota de supermercado, notinha de supermercado. Certo? This is really common. It's really common to see people saying like this. Vou querer sim. Yes, I will want that. Vou querer sim. Obrigado. Eu que agradeço. Sou eu que agradeço. I don't know how to say eu que agradeço in English. But when you say yes, I say thank you. Instead of you, I should say thank you. Ok? Eu que agradeço. Certo? Vou querer sim, this is nice. Because many times we use like this. We use sim after the verb. You may say sim, vou querer. Yes, I want this. Or it's more common to see like this in spoken Portuguese. Vou querer sim. So after the verb, with the vírgula or not, doesn't matter. So vou querer sim after the verb. It's more common, in my opinion, actually, it's more common to see people saying like this. Okay, they use sim after verb. And sometimes Brazilians doesn't use the word sim, so people say only vou querer. Yes, I want, so I do. Okay, vou querer. This is also very common to see. Dani, may I say like this? Sim, vou querer. Yes, I want. Yes, that's okay. It's perfectly correct. It's okay. But the most common is to see people saying like this. Okay, they spoke in Portuguese. We are gonna say like this. Of course, it may change. It may change because of the region. It may be different. Exactly like that or a little bit different. But as I see here in São Paulo, in my life, we say more like this, okay? Vou querer sim, ou vou querer. Tá bom? Certo? All right. So, many useful phrases we have from that part here, no caixa. So when people ask, vai querer, so do you want, so will you want, CPF na nota, vai querer CPF na nota, não, obrigado, deu 19,50, so when people talk about price, deu X, so deu R$20, deu R$7, deu R$8,30, certo? So it means the amount of money you need to pay in total is that one. Tá, so, yes, ok. Vou pagar no débito, ou vou pagar no crédito, vou pagar no dinheiro. So, some possibilities of answer. Pode inserir o cartão. Vai querer a notinha? So, would like to have, you will need to have the bill. Vai querer a notinha? Sim ou não? Ok, you may take that or not. Sim, vou querer. Vou querer sim, obrigada. Então, essa pessoa quer a notinha, eu que agradeço. So, we are gonna see some useful phrases, other useful phrases we may use in a supermarket situation. Let me just see first if you have any questions related to that content we saw here. Do you have any question related to that? Some vocabulary, some words, some questions related to the way we say things? Let me know. Let me see in Instagram if you have questions. Yes, pão francês. Yes, you are commenting here, guys. That's nice. Many comments on Instagram. Sim, estou procurando sorvete. Yes, nice. Now I see your comments. Aqui se faz é que se paga. That's exactly that. Aqui se faz é que se paga. Sou eu que agradeço? Yes, sou eu que agradeço. When you say eu que agradeço ou sou eu que agradeço, as I told you, this is very informal, okay? This is like the spoken Portuguese. Sou eu que agradeço. Or eu que agradeço. It's the same, okay? It's the same. You may be written in a different way, but in spoken Portuguese, you may see like people using like this. Eu que agradeço. So I say thank you. Instead of you, I should say thank you. Certo? E algumas pessoas, there's a nice thing here, some people say like, imagina. So imagina, so it was nothing, okay? It's another way to say you're welcome, certo? Great, so imagina, it was nothing, that's okay. It's another way to say eu que agradeço, to say, well, you're welcome, to say de nada, you may also say de nada. Okay, many options here. Certo? I was not just sharing my screen. Yes, now it's okay. So you may say imagina or de nada. Instead of eu que agradeço, sou eu que agradeço. All right? Okay, great. Uh, Let me just share with you our last phrases we're gonna see here. This is like useful phrases you may face in a supermarket situation. Here we are talking about story and supermarket situations. So situations where you need to buy something or to talk with people to buy something. And we're gonna see vocabularies related to that situations because, as I told you, I don't recommend to learn vocabularies like out of context. And but first, I would like to invite you to join the Brazilian conversation group. Okay, this is a group where I share with you a very good, a very good condition to join the next program for learning Portuguese. I will explain you in a few minutes. Let me just see this question. Imagina é mais comum entre mulheres? Alguém me diz que não é tão comum entre homens. Yes, it's more common between women. It's more common to see a woman saying like this than a man. But yes, it's not. Yes, it's more common women say like this, but a man may also say like this. It depends a lot on the region, on the situation. Okay. Imagina que isso. Yes, men say like this. My boyfriend sometimes say like this. People say like this. But yes, it's more common to see with women, depending, of course. Everything related to conversations, to spoken situations, it will depend on the region. Okay, it will depend on what kind of person we are talking about. It changes a lot. I mean, all right. So what I want to share with you right now is the link to join the group. Let me just leave in the comments here. So what is this group? What is the group of Brazilian conversation? Okay, what is the group of Brazilian conversation? Let me explain before you join. Let me just organize one thing here. It's a little bit crazy because I'm sharing like two screens and not just one. Yes, here. Yes. So what is Brazilian conversations? Brazilian conversations would be like a pack. So a pack with many activities and lessons. It will have like 12 weeks. So every week you are going to receive a study like this. I study like we did here with supermarketing. We're going to see more. So related to bank situations, shopping situations, airport situations, a situation that you need to talk with police and all of that. So we are going to receive 12 in total related to situations we're going to face in Brazil. So this is for people who really want to learn the spoken Portuguese, the Brazil you're going to face here. So if you will travel to Brazil in a few months, or if you are living here, if you want to live here, this is good for you. So it will be a package, okay? So a pack Brazilian conversation with real communication situations. So we are going to have dialogues like this with many expressions and many things we use in real. You are going to receive audios, okay? So audios with the speed people, with the pronunciation people say things, with the normal speed, slowly audios for you to catch everything and understand and improve your understanding little by little. You are going to see vocabularies, explanation of expressions, okay, speech and pronunciation brackets. So a time and a material for you to repeat everything and to pronounce. But it will not be released today, okay? It will be released for you that week, I think on Wednesday or on Thursday. So Wednesday or Thursday, I will talk with you. I will explain everything, the conditions, what's the price, how it will work. I will explain everything in the group of WhatsApp. Okay, so it will not be here. I will not show here the condition today. Only what I tell you right now is to join the group Brazilian Conversation if you are interested in improve the way you communicate in situations like this. Okay, so the real spoken Portuguese. If you want to join, the link is here. Okay, is in the comments. You may click, go to our WhatsApp group. It's a muted group, so I will leave it closed for a while. But in a few days, as I told you, I will open, I will answer your questions, and release for you and review for you the special condition to join, okay? So for people who was not people for who was not possible to join the course, to have like real conversations like this with me every week, this is perfect for you because we're going to receive that lessons for 12 weeks to study. You are going to have all support to improve in a very low price. Okay, so this is really special for you. So join the group if you're interested. If you see the conditions, if you see this is not for you, that's okay. It's just to leave the group, no problem. We continue friends. We continue having our classes here. All right. So don't forget to join the group, and let's see the last part we have of this class. The last part is this one. Let me just find here. Share up. Yes. So yes, let's see the last part we have is the useful phrases we are gonna use. You may use in situations like this, okay? In communication, in supermarkets, or situations you need to buy stuffs. Great. So let's see. A primeira frase, the first phrase is that one here. Onde fica o corredor das bolachas? Ou dos biscoitos? Ou do que você está procurando? So, onde fica o corredor? The most important part is that one here. Onde fica o corredor? Okay? Corredor is like this. Okay? Aisle, I think it's aisle you say in English. Just confirm. Yes, that's here. Yes, that's here. So when you ask about where are things in the supermarket, you need like to have corredor 1, corredor 2, corredor 3. So what's the number of the aisle? I need to go to find bolacha, so to find biscuits or cookies. So onde fica o corredor? It's a good phrase, a nice phrase, a nice structure to use to ask about where things are, okay? In a store, in a supermarket, so that's it. Onde fica o corredor das bolachas? Ou onde fica o corredor, sei lá, do leite? Onde fica o corredor do café? So when you are like trying to find things in a supermarket, okay? Great. This is like this. Where is the aisle? Okay. Great. Another useful phrase you may use is that one here. Just a moment. Eu quero saber. So, eu quero saber se tem something em estoque. So, if you have something in stock. So, você tem, não sei, shampoo em estoque? Okay, this is a word that may change. Okay, você tem shampoo? Você tem esse produto? So, you have this product. Você tem esse produto em estoque? Eu quero saber se tem. So, if you have or if there is this product or this thing in stock, tá? This is also a phrase that you may use to ask things in a store, in a supermarket. All right? Great. This, onde eu posso pegar carrinho? I use that all the time. Onde eu posso pegar carrinho? So, where can I find a carrinho? Do you know what is carrinho? So, carrinho is like the supermarket cart. We say carrinho, so it's a car, but a little car, so carrinho. Ou carrinho de supermercado, you may say both. Sometimes people say carrinho de supermercado or just carrinho, okay? Onde eu posso pegar carrinho? So, where do I find a supermarket cart to put my courses, to put the things I am buying, okay? Great. Onde eu posso pegar uma cestinha? Cestinha. So, cestinha é o diminutivo da palavra cesta. So, it comes from the word cesta, which means basket. Opa. Basket. Yes, basket. So, when you go to a supermarket, you have like basket to put the things you are buying. So, this is very useful. Okay, cestinha. Onde eu posso pegar uma cestinha? So, where do I find, where do I take a cestinha? All right? Sometimes you don't find it, so you need to ask for that. Okay? Another one phrase we have is useful is that one here. Vocês cobram pela sacola. Vocês cobram pela sacola. Sacola is like the bag. So when you need to have these things made of plastic where you put the things you are buying. So this is a sacola. And sometimes we call it sacolinha. This may also be sacolinha, okay? Sacolinha, so sacola de plástico, tá? Sacola is de plástico. Some supermarkets, they like give that for free. In another supermarkets, you need to buy for that. So it depends on the place on the places you are buying things. But you may ask, vocês cobram pela sacola? So do you charge for the bags? To charge for the bags or for plastic bags? So it would be like this, okay? So, vocês cobram pela sacola, ou a sacola é de graça, it's also possible. A sacola é de graça, so is that for free or not? I need to pay, so yes. A sacola é de graça. Okay? Sacola, no, it's wrong, Danny. Okay, a sacola é de graça, so it's another way to ask for things. All right? Another useful phrase that you may change words and change vocabularies and to use to adapt for your needs. For example, vocês cobram pela sacola? Vocês cobram pelo estacionamento? So in the supermarket, do I need to pay to park my car here, or I can leave my car here for free? So vocês cobram pelo estacionamento? Estacionamento is like parking, okay? So when you learn this kind of structure in a contest, estacionamento. So when you learn that in a contest, you'll be able to change things and to use the same phrases and to really learn and memorize all of that, okay? So because of that, it's important to learn to study things in contest, all right? Great, so if you wanna do that, if you wanna learn about more Brazilian situations, Brazilian conversations, and how to use the Brazilian structures and phrases that is really spoken by Brazilians, join the group, okay? The link is in the description of this live class, all right? Let's continue. Other vocabularies we have here, useful vocabularies that you may use in a supermarket. One of them we have is that one here, setor de laticínios. So is the section we have in the supermarket for dairy products, okay? So laticínios, okay? Laticínios. Açougue, açougue, the pronunciation is açougue, is when you buy meat, okay? To buy meat, to buy chicken, to buy pork. So all of that we call açougue. Setor de frios. Setor de frios is when you buy cheese, ham, and all of that. So the cold cuts, certo? Seção de hortifruti. I like that word. Hortifruti, okay? Is when you buy like vegetables and fruits and all of that, okay? So, setor de hortifruti. Por exemplo, using that phrase here, onde eu posso pegar, but we will change that. So we are gonna use that phrase to talk about, where is that? To talk about hortifruti. So, onde eu posso encontrar, so I will change encontrar to find o hortifruti. Hortifruti. So where do I find the section to buy like natural products? So onde eu posso encontrar o hortifruti? So you may use the first structure you saw here, okay? The first structure, you only change the meaning of the verb a little, you change the word, and that's okay. So because of that, it's really useful and nice to learn thinking contest because we are able to say things, to use that in a real conversation, and to change to say much more things, okay? Many more things, many more phrases. All right? And the last one, corredor. You may also say corredor do supermercado. Okay, this is the same we use in airplane situations when you talk about seat. So is my seat an aisle or a window seat? You are gonna use corredor ou janela. So the word is the same for both situations. All right, so it was the other vocabularies and these other phrases that can also be useful for you in your communication. All right, guys. Do you have more questions? Do you have any question? Let me see. Let me see your comments. Let please in the comment. Cart, carrinho. Sim, um carrinho. Guys, I leave the comments on Instagram available, but I don't have like time to watch all screens. So sometimes I don't feel you on Instagram. Sorry. I'm really focused on YouTube. But okay, do you have any question, guys? If not, we are done today. So it was the class I'd like to share with you. I'd like to share with you, so these phrases, these materials, this way of study, this is the best way to study, to learn things and to never forget, because you are going to put everything in brackets. You are going to apply these vocabularies and really use it in a situation, in a conversation, okay? Don't forget, if you want to receive the special condition to join the PAC Brazilian Conversations, join the link, okay? It will be really a special condition. So if you didn't have the condition to join the course, I'm sure it will be possible for you to join the Brazilian speaking conversations, like Brazilian Conversations. It will be a pack with many studies, vocabularies, and things related to situations where you are really use Portuguese like this. All right? Great lesson. Thank you. Thank you all. Obrigada a vocês. Eu que agradeço. So I say thank you. Qual é mais comum? É de graça ou é gratuito? Both. It's okay to use both. We use both. É de graça, é gratuito. In my opinion, I use more é de graça. I use more é de graça. And some people don't like the word gratuito because they are not sure if pronounced gratuito or gratuito. So because of that confusion people may have, so they use de graça. In my opinion, it's more useful, but that's okay. They are the same. Actually, they are the same. É gratuito ou é de graça? It's the same. It's for free anyway. Okay? All right. Nice your questions, guys. So nice to see you here today. If you want to join the package or if you want to know the condition, I will release with you that week. Okay, so I will leave available for you that week the special condition to join the Brazilian Conversations package. Really, it will be a very good price for you because I know many of you followed all my free course last week. So you were with me and I really support you, people who want to speak Portuguese and learn Portuguese with me. I really appreciate your participation here and I would love to have your participation in the Brazilian Conversation package. All right? Obrigado, sua aula foi ótima. Thank you. So I hope to see you next Monday. Every Monday we're going to have class here on YouTube, so subscribe already to the channel to not miss. There is a link down of this class to be notified about upcoming classes. So leave your email and I'll let you know where the time I will be live here, but it will be every Monday. So put this schedule on your time, on your organization. So organize to be here with me live every Monday. All right? So that's it. I hope to see you next time and beijo. Bye bye.